welcome to another video on our channel. And today we're going to Iceland. We're gonna head now to the airport. We're already late as always.
Really excited. It's our first time in Iceland, so we cannot wait. We got all of our gear. I think we're all ready, but you'll see that in another video. Just arrived and we saw a volcano literally in the plane. Olivia just went to pick up our car. Our plan was to rent it for only 5 days, but we realized that the airport that we arrived on is actually further away from the city center, from Reykjavik. And this is the car.
So we are right now in a supermarket called Iceland, in Iceland. And it's basically, it has the same logo as Iceland in the UK, but it's totally different because obviously Iceland in the UK has frozen food and this is just like normal. Yeah. Here in Iceland we have the literally blank street competition, and is this coffee station has all the blank street syrup, so look at that.
It literally has the blank street syrups in a supermarket in Iceland. That's crazy.
So we are staying in Iceland home for apart.
Yeah. Surprisingly, it's actually really nice. We are got a good trip because we're on holiday, so I think we deserve that. Weirdly enough, this is the first lift I've ever seen that slides sideways, but look. So weird.
So we're gonna show you what we got for dinner. I mean dinner and other stuff. We went to the supermarket Iceland and we just got some things. They had a huge section of like discounted bits. So we literally are so cheap that we just got them. Because like, why not? 2 Capri Sun, which if you have not tried, where do you live? Like, because this is amazing. I grew up with this. I don't know if you did.
Yeah, same.
Also,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so this is like childhood. We also got this, which you can also get in the UK and IKEA, right?
Yeah.
But we just wanted to try. We actually don't know how much it was. We didn't ask for a receipt. Next time we will.
Yeah,
I promise. Because we cannot tell you now how much this was. Luana is gonna have pasta for dinner. Yeah. What does it have?
It's just a normal pasta with chicken, tomato sauce, egg as well.
Chicken and egg, yeah. Seems yummy, to be honest. How much was it?
£2.50.
£2.50 for all this pasta. Obviously, 50 off though.
It was discounted.
Yeah, so usual price £5-6.
Yeah.
I had an option B in case I don't like the kebab noodles. I got this. That was 50p. So this is like really cheap UK price basically. Yeah, hopefully I'll like the kebab noodles, otherwise I'll be eating this.
We just arrived in Reykjavik to the city center. If you want free parking, definitely recommend going to this website. I'm gonna put it over here. There's been a new law, environmental law, where you're gonna see at least 3 main streets in the city center that are free now to park. So we parked in Aragata, and yeah, parking is free.
It's currently -6, but it feels like -17.
Yeah,
according to Google. So we really have to go somewhere to just buy something to get warm because it's unbearable. You probably see with my face, like it's unbearable. Never ever have been in this cold, and I'm Polish, so imagine.
Yeah, we just managed to get the famous Icelandic hot dogs. Something that is super interesting about the Icelandic hot dog, it is not made of pork, it is not made of beef, it's made of lamb. That's the first interesting thing that is really different from any other hot dog in the world. Also, they have usually mustard and remoulade with the hot dogs. Remoulade is basically like a eggy sauce that Icelandic people always use. So yeah, that's the hot dog. It was £8.50 for both hot dogs, so each one is £1, something like that, which is pretty affordable. Let's see. Wow, it has crispy onion inside. They're so clever. Usually people always put crispy onion on top and it falls all over the floor, but here you have crispy onion under the hot dog, which is so smart. So good.
So we're right now in the rainbow street of Iceland, and as you can see it has a rainbow all the way up to there, and basically it just symbolizes diversity. Iceland actually is one of the first countries that legalized same-sex marriage back in 2010, and it's also one of the countries that had a first openly queer person as a prime minister, which is crazy. So yeah,
Really tough to find a public bathroom here in the city in Reykjavik, but there was a really kind person that let us in one of their restaurants to pee, which was really nice of her. Usually people never let you go to the bathroom unless you pay for something,
which is fair though.
It's fair, obviously.
But they didn't even tell us that. So they didn't even say, oh yeah, if you buy something. No, they just said, no, we don't have a bathroom.
Yeah, we're currently in Algrímskirkja. Please let me know if I'm saying this correctly in the comments. This is the largest church in Iceland actually, and I guess fun fact, it took 40 years to build, and I think they started in the 1940s building it. People in Iceland at first didn't want the church to be made. Over time they understood the church is important for Iceland. It's one of the biggest touristic points that Iceland has. It has probably over millions of people every year come to visit this church. It is a place for you to have a quiet moment, peaceful moment. Even if you're not religious, go inside the church. It's really beautiful inside.
Behind me is the statue of Leif Erikson, which surprisingly was the first person that went to America in the year 1000. So it's really interesting because we all think that it was, you know, Columbus that went there first. Yeah. But actually it was this guy over here.
We just arrived to the food market. It's called Helmur. At least that's how I would pronounce it. We're gonna get inside and see what we have for lunch. We ended up ordering the lamb soup here in the market. I think it's called kjot soup in Icelandic. It has obviously lamb, onions, potatoes, carrots. Very basic soup, but it's gonna hopefully warm our bodies before we head back to the car. How would you rank it? I probably 6.8 out of 10. It's good. Like again, it's warm, right? It's so cold outside. It feels good, but it's really basic. It's literally meat, potatoes, veggies, and bread on the side.
Give it a 6.5 as well. But the meat, a 10. I love the lamb. One of the most common dishes here in Iceland is whale. And we just passed by this place That's whale steak.
That's crazy. And puffin as well.
Oh,
We're now in Bonus. Actually, it's 5 minutes away from our Airbnb, which is really good. They have a pink shopping cart. This is our dream. This is a girly pop's dream.
we just came back from Bonus, which is the cheapest supermarket here in Iceland, and this is everything that we've got. So fruits like, for example, strawberries, which are imported from Morocco, as it says here, they're really expensive. This was basically almost £7, but we managed to get a 50 off, which, you know, it's a good deal, and obviously if you can get that, then it's perfect. But, you know, paying £7 for strawberries, it's a bit of a scam. 1 kilo of meat is like £10. Some sausages could be £4, £5. We bought also ham, that is somewhere in here.
Somewhere, yeah.
For £5, and it was like 10 slices of ham. So obviously it is really expensive. But then we have things like, for example, butter, which is £2. A lot of juice for £3. 1 kilo of pasta for £1 something. Yeah, basically everything that is sort of produced here, it's cheap. What is not is expensive, and meat is expensive.